You don't have any suggestions as to how to get Rainbow Steve back? I may? Okay, well that's good because I'm actually genuinely out of ideas. I have no idea. If you give him some of your time or energy or whatever, do you think that'll give him his abilities back and all that? So he can like fly and use water and all that? Oh, bro, that'd be amazing. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another daily Minecraft video. Today, I am here back on the Saga server, and I'm alone technically right now, but I am here with Rainbow Steve, who is in the machine that I locked him in. We have a lot to go over, guys. Last episode was a very intense episode. I literally witnessed the battle of the ages, and I actually think it was probably one of the most intense battles I've ever witnessed here on the Saga. Actually, you know what? I want to see what you guys think in the comment section below. Did you guys think that that was literally the most intense battle of the Saga? Let me know. I'm trying to just render it back in. I don't have it rendered in right now. There's a lot of water falling down. There's a lot of other stuff going on there, but yeah, it's already kind of a mess. I mean, I don't even think I've rendered in like half of it here, but you can already see that it's kind of a mess. Oh, the water looks pretty cool there. Anyways, what was I saying? Right, we're back here on the Saga, and I have a practically a list of things that we need to do today. I would also like to get rid of these blocks of dirt that were placed by Elemental Steve, as well as this water and all that, but that's kind of like the least of my priorities, because right now we need to kind of get on with our day. I was thinking we need to heal up Rainbow Steve as soon as possible. I saw you guys commenting and you saying that that was pretty much what you guys were wanting to see us get accomplished next. So yeah, we're probably going to go ahead and do that. We're going to bring Rainbow Steve back to normal, and I have no full plan. I asked what you guys think, like how we can save Rainbow Steve and all of that, and well, some of you guys had a lot of suggestions. Some of you still said just use Rainbow Stone, but remember, guys, can't use Rainbow Stone. We can't get any more Rainbow Stone. The first time we made Rainbow Stone was with Shadow Stone, but we got rid of Shadow Stone, so we can't make more Rainbow Stone. We can't get Rainbow Stone from the Rainbow Tree of Life because Rainbow Tree of Life is gone. Rainbow Tree of Life can't be replanted because it's only able to be replanted like every now and then, or for a while. I forgot. Rainbow Steve explained it though, and the only other way I could think of getting Rainbow Stone is from Rainbow Steve, but he's so weak, I'm pretty sure he has had all the Rainbow Stone depleted from him anyway, or not Rainbow Stone, but you know, the Rainbow abilities. He's basically just kind of like me now in terms of like power and abilities. So that is that. I think we need to get Time Steve here so that we can, you know, talk to Time Steve and see what he truly thinks. You know, maybe kind of just get rolling. I know Elemental Steve is hurt, so is Time Steve though. I know both of them are pretty worn out, and it was a really close fight. I think it was pretty much a tie. I'd say Time Steve really won though, because Elemental Steve ran away, and well, I mean, if he ran away, then he obviously lost, because I mean, it still was a tie because they were both like pretty much down and both not really putting up much of a fight near the end, but I don't know. I mean, Time Steve was still there trying to keep it up, so I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know, man. But okay, let's go to let's talk to the Time Steve dude. I don't know how do we get him back again? Oh, okay, I gotta yell for him. Time Steve, hello, I need you back, man. Hello. Oh, okay. Whoa, there it is. Ah, there he is. Hey, Time Steve. Hey, man, how are you feeling? Are you feeling okay since the fight? Good? Oh, okay, so you're like, you know, kind of back in it. I mean, I highly doubt you're in any shape to like fight Elemental Steve, but Elemental Steve's probably in no shape to fight you either, so I think we have enough time to try and start figuring things out. I told you that I wanted to try and talk to you once we got some rest, so it looks like you're well rested, right? You got some good rest? Okay, cool. Yeah, so then now that you're rested up, I think Rainbow Steve has had time to rest, but I don't think he's getting any better, man, and we need to figure out how to make him completely better. I don't know if we can get his powers back, but at least make it so that he's back to his normal self, as in, like, you know, he can act like he's all happy and stuff again. Well, not acting, I guess he actually is happy, but you know what I mean. So we need to do that. I also need to start figuring out how we can actually defeat Elemental Steve, as well as Nightmare Steve, who I still haven't seen since he escaped that testing facility, but I was just wondering, man, do you have any like ideas or thoughts as to how we can kind of like fix Rainbow Steve up? It's gonna take a lot of energy, wherever that source will come from, to fix him, but do you have any like thoughts or suggestions as to how we can do it? I'm not sure. I think we're gonna have to brainstorm this, because if we don't get Rainbow Steve back, then that's one less person in the fight. You never know. It's gonna take every single person to be able to do something against Elemental Steve and Nightmare Steve and whatever else is out there. I do remember though that Elemental Steve did say that he did get rid of Plague Steve and Faceless, so I don't know why. I guess he just didn't want to deal with them either, but I mean, he obviously kept a Nightmare Steve, but I mean, I guess he genuinely did get rid of them, so I hope they're actually gone. I think he actually did get rid of them, but but you don't have any suggestions as to how to get Rainbow Steve back? I may? Okay, well, that's good because I'm actually genuinely out of ideas. I have no idea where to go about this next. If whatever you suggest doesn't work, I mean, I don't know. I don't want Rainbow Steve to just be struggling. What is your supposed idea? We can maybe use my time to heal him. What do you mean your time? Like the amount of time you have left, like as yourself or something? Like what do you mean by your time? I know you can control it. Oh, actually that could work, huh? But I still don't really know what you fully mean by like my time, my power. Oh, so like your energy, that's what you mean by your time, because that is what you control. Okay, yeah, then let's do that. Are you sure that you're willing to do that? Because it's probably gonna take a good amount of your energy. Wait, if you give him some of your time or energy or whatever, do you think that'll give him his abilities back and all that? So he can like fly and use water and all that? Oh, bro, that'd be amazing. Because then you could actually fight back. It may? Okay, well, I mean, we can try it out, but I mean, actually, I don't know. You are a Steve that controls time. I mean, maybe if Elemental Steve did it, that would for sure probably give him his powers back, but if you do it, I mean, maybe there's a chance. We can give it a shot, though. Okay, well, if you can try and help him with your powers, then how do we go about this? How do we get your powers to transfer to Rainbow Steve? Do you have, like, an idea already? Or, like, do we need to build something? Or can you just do it naturally just by, like, I don't know, just making contact with him? Is it just that easy? I highly doubt it's that easy. It's probably not that easy. I need to make something. You mean like a machine? Okay. How can I help? I'll literally help you build it however you need to. Whatever it takes. Yes, in a way. Okay. Well, that's still pretty confusing, but hey, if I can help, I can help. So what do you need? What do you need to do this? I sure hope it's not very difficult. All I need is dirt and I can convert it. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I have a stack on me right here. So here you go. Here's a stack. There you go. Cool. I need at least 2 stacks. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Okay. I'm gonna go make a shovel then real quick, and then I will be right back. I'll get you the other stack of dirt. Maybe you can start converting it to whatever you need. I don't know how that works. Maybe you just do it in, I don't know. I don't know how you do it. Hang on. I just gotta grab some more wood. Actually, no, I don't. I can just use the crafting table inside of the house. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the crafting table inside of the house. All right. Cool. Got a shovel. I'm gonna get us a stack of dirt here real quick. Actually, I can use this giant ball of dirt that Elemental Steve used to attack me with. There you go. All right, so we just need to grab a quick stack of dirt here, and then we will be good to go. You only need 1 more stack, right, Time Steve? Sure hope so, because I really don't want to get more. Yes? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting it then. Okay, coming. Here you go. And that's that. So now what? Now how do we build it? Do you need me to help you, like, build it, or what's the plan? Nope, I got it. Oh, okay, so do I just need to stand back or something? Okay, all right. Okay, I'll be over here. Please don't hurt me. I'm guessing there's gonna be lightning or something, and then Elemental Steve did it, and they're kind of related to each other. Oh, okay, there it is. All right, let's see it. Oh my gosh, this thing is way larger than the one that Elemental Steve made. That's crazy, man. I guess it works differently because you're Time Steve and he's Elemental, so you need to make them differently. But I mean, I guess it has the basic stuff. This actually kind of reminds me of how we went about this with Elemental Steve. Time Steve, I'll be honest with you. If we bring this up to Rainbow Steve, I don't think he's gonna be 100% on board immediately. Because I mean, we kind of just did this, but with Elemental Steve, and he was tricked into that. I don't know. He's probably gonna have a little bit of a trust issue trying to do this with you. But I mean, obviously, we know that you are the good guy now. But I mean, he's just been through a lot. Hopefully we can persuade him though. This thing's crazy. What's at the top there? Is that a clock tower? Is that a clock tower, man? That's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, this thing's insane actually. Let's go ahead and get Rainbow Steve out here so that we can see and make sure that this works. I still think he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight us about it, but I'm gonna get him. Okay, you just wait right there. Okay, Rainbow Steve. All right, I gotta let him out. Here, let me go ahead and just break this. 3, 2, 1, and go. There we go. Okay, nothing went wrong. Rainbow Steve, are you okay?
Yeah, Sabre?
Yeah, how are you feeling, man?
Kinda tired. Why do I have this dirt?
Oh, yeah, that's my bad. You can throw that back to me.
Okay, here you go.
Hey, man, yeah, you tired? Are you feeling any worse than before?
Not really worse, just still very tired.
Okay, well, we're gonna fix that immediately, man, okay? I've been talking to Time Steve, and we've built this giant machine, mainly him. He kind of built it, and I think we can fix you, dude, okay?
Wait, another machine?
We can explain it, okay? We can explain how it works and everything, all right?
I don't want to go on another machine,
Look,
Sabre.
I know you don't want to go on another machine, and it's kind of coincidence that it's also just happening as soon as you went in a machine, and it was Elemental Steve, and they're kind of related to each other, but we know that Time Steve's a good guy, right?
We thought the same with Elemental Steve.
Yeah, but now we know the truth, and I don't know, I mean...
How do we know?
Look, it seems like you're not getting worse, but who knows? If you stay like this, I don't know what'll happen, Rainbow Steve. And we have a lot to fight for, and Elemental Steve could be back soon. Nightmare Steve could be back soon, and I don't know how much more time we have. Ironically, we have Time Steve on our hands, but even he can't control Elemental Steve in his time. We have to do something. Just here, why don't you at least come out of the bunker and get in the daylight, you know, get in the sunlight and, you know, at least not be so, I don't know, so much in the dark, you know?
Okay.
Maybe just try and see if that'll make you feel a little better. And talk to Time Steve. Maybe talking to him will give you a better understanding of how much you can trust him.
Okay, Saber.
All right, well, this is, yeah, see, look, Time Steve's right here, okay? And this is the machine. It's a lot bigger than the one that Elemental Steve made, but it should theoretically help you get better. Time Steve said that he's willing to offer some of his time, otherwise known as his energy, apparently, and he's gonna convert it into you so that you can feel better. I mean, I don't think there's a guaranteed chance that you'll get your powers back, but at least you'll feel more energetic and you won't feel so weak.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try that.
Okay, man. I mean, you don't have to if you really don't want to, but I think it's something that we should definitely try. Time Steve has shown over and over again now that he's on our side for sure. I mean, he did fight Elemental Steve, even though it was a tie, but he put his life on the line for us, and that's pretty important.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, wait, Time Steve, which one does he need to stand on? Is it this one or that one? Yeah, that one? Okay. All right, so just stand right there, Rainbow Steve, and then Time Steve, you stand there. I'm guessing you activate it like how Elemental Steve activated it before. There's gonna be lightning on both ends and all that. So I'll stand back so I don't take any damage from the lightning and all that. So Rainbow Steve, look at me, man. I got your back, okay?
Okay, Saber.
You got this, okay? Just believe. This is for the better.
Okay, Saber.
Okay, Rainbow Steve, you just stay in there, and then Time Steve, you got it handled, right? Okay, I'll be behind the house so I don't take any damage from whatever's happening. That's a big machine, and whenever you're ready, you go for it. I'm guessing there's just gonna be a bunch of lightning, so I'll just stay right here.
Okay,
stay right here. Stay safe.
Time Steve, I guess 3, 2, 1, go.
There's a bunch of lightning. I can see lightning all around the machine. I really hope Rainbow Steve is better now because that is really important. Rainbow Steve?
Saber?
Yeah. How do you feel, man?
I feel a lot better.
You do?
Actually.
You feel way better? That's good.
Time Steve.
Time Steve, how are you feeling, man? Good. Okay. Dude, I'm so glad it worked. Rainbow Steve, wait, check if you can use your powers, man. See if you can at least do a long jump or something.
Okay, here, I'll go up here.
Okay, well, I mean, you don't really need to go up high to do it, but okay, go for it, man.
Nope.
Anything? Nothing at all? You don't even feel it at all?
No, not at all.
Well, Time Steve, I don't think he's able to do it, sadly enough. That's all right.
Nope.
Okay, well, I mean, hey, at least we tried, right, man? And you're feeling way better, and dude, it's so sad. Like, you were stuck in that machine, and you were so weak and stuff. It just, like, it made me sad seeing you so, so weak and all that, and I'm just glad you're back to normal.
Thank you. I'm really happy to be back to normal, too.
Did you just break this block on purpose?
Yeah. No, because there's...
Because there's what?
Grass already here.
Well, yeah, but it just bothers me. There's like a... You know what, man? Don't worry about it. You earned it, Rainbow Steve. I'm just glad you're back to normal, man. And Time Steve,
me too.
Thank you so much for helping us get Rainbow Steve back to normal.
Thank you,
as well.
Time Steve.
We literally couldn't have done it without you. I just realized that kind of looks like a guitar, but I don't think you guys even know what that is, so don't worry about it.
What is a guitar?
It is an instrument, man. It's
What's
like,
an instrument?
Well, you know how note block makes like sound?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like that, but shaped differently. That's all I can
okay.
explain. But now that we have Rainbow Steve, now that we have you back to normal and all fixed, well, I mean, you don't have your, like, abilities and stuff, but, I mean, the fullest extent we can right now, we can now start focusing on how we're going to defeat Elemental Steve and Nightmare Steve, because you got your power back. Time Steve is still all good to go. I mean, he's gotten some rest. Time Steve, are you still feeling, like, 100% all right? Because it seems like, after a fight like Elemental Steve, you should still be somewhat weak, but, hey, I mean, you're pretty strong if you're feeling back to normal after that. Yes, I'm fine. Okay. Because, I mean, you also just used a bunch of energy trying to save Rainbow Steve. So, hey, if you think you're fine, then that's okay. I still think you should get some more rest. But, we'll make sure that we're all good and rested, all of us, all together, before we decide to go and take on Elemental Steve and Nightmare Steve. Now we need to start coming up with a plan. Elemental Steve has obviously retreated. And I think now that we've been on the defense with Elemental Steve, I think we need to go on the offense and find out where he's actually hiding. I don't know where he's going, but if we can go to him and find out what's going on with him, then I think we have a better chance to attack him and take him on by surprise. And then he won't be able to even see it coming, and we might actually have another upper hand on him, let alone him already being pretty weak. Yeah, so I think that's the next plan, but I'm not sure. Let's think over it. I think we need to probably just take this. I don't know, we'll just leave that there. I'm just worried that, I mean, do you think that...
I don't think Elemental Steve could do anything with that.
Okay, yeah, because that's what I was going to say. I was like, do you think Elemental Steve could do anything?
You need Time Steve to be there for that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, well, you would need Time Steve to use this machine. So I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just leave it up. It does kind of look cool. Honestly, Time Steve, you made a pretty cool looking machine. Dude, I literally, you know what I did? I literally handed him 2 stacks of dirt, and he apparently converted into that. I mean, I'm sure he used some of his own energy too, but 2 stacks of dirt, he makes that. Dude, what if we give him like a stack of diamonds? What do you think you can make?
Probably like a much bigger version of that.
Yeah, probably actually. Well, either way, final verdict, dude. Rainbow Steve,
I feel a lot better.
Okay, that's good.
I obviously don't have my powers, but I feel a lot better.
That's good. So now that we know that you're feeling all right, Time Steve, I just want to say thank you one last time. I think you can go. If you want to leave now, man, you can go ahead and leave, and I'll just let you know when we need you again. So just rest up so that you can be on the top of your game, you know?
Bye time, Steve. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you again, man, and you can just head on out. Bye. See you later, man. Yeah, there he goes. Cool. Okay, and he's gone. So, Rainbow Steve, now is the time for us to start actually getting our game on and start getting ready to go on the offensive, man. I think, guys, let's see what you want us to do. Is there another way? Do you guys think that we are ready to start trying to figure out where Elemental Steve is and start going on the offensive? Let us know. Thanks for all of your support recently, guys. Don't forget to check out Rainbow Steve down in the description below. I think we got this. Time Steve seems fine. I know it took a lot out of him trying to make that machine and heal Rainbow Steve, but Rainbow Steve looks fine now. Rainbow Steve doesn't have his powers, but as long as he's got his energy back and not super weak, I am happy about that. So thanks again, guys. Anyways, guys, I'm Sabre. Rainbow Steve's back, and
I'm Rainbow Steve.
And still Rainbow Steve. We'll get Time Steve back when we've seen what you guys have commented down below. And as always, I'm your host, and I'll see you tomorrow with another daily Minecraft video. Peace!